What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 24 video. I'm your host, No ID. Today we're trying to get to the bottom of how overtime works in a regular season game in franchise mode. So what prompted me to even try this is I was in a regular season game. I was in overtime. I had the ball. I got the ball first, and I basically had the ball the entire quarter. It's like 12 seconds left. And I wasn't sure if I kicked a field goal with no time left, if they would still get an opportunity, like it would be an extra quarter, or if the game was over. So it prompted me to basically remake the scenario and see what happens. So right here, I got two controllers. One's on offense, one is on defense. And basically what I do, I made 1 minute quarters so we wouldn't have to sit here and watch it the whole time. And I basically put everybody on the defense and the spy and just held the ball for the full minute to get the quarter out. So to prevent us from having to watch that, we'll just fast forward to overtime. All right, let me back it up just a little bit. So basically, well, let me just go all the way back to the overtime. All right, so y'all can see. So basically, I just ran a play, got all the way down, and then I ran the clock down. But as you can see, it's 35 seconds, and the game clock is 37. So I have to snap this ball without taking a penalty, basically. So I basically hold the ball all the way. Mind you, this is the first possession of overtime. So the Patriots have not gotten the ball. So I hold the ball all the way, call a timeout, and then I want to kick this field goal and see what will happen if I kick this field goal. Will the Patriots actually get a new quarter? Will they get a new opportunity? I think I QB kneeled again because I was like, with 4 seconds, it might still be time left. So I took another kneel and then took another timeout because I'm like, 2 seconds should be enough to run out all the time. I didn't want it to be any time because technically if I kicked the ball off, then they would have had possession. You see what I'm saying? So I kicked the field goal, trying to see if they have another possession, and they don't. So in closing, if you hold the ball the entire quarter and don't get an opportunity to kick a field goal, you'll win. They do not get an extra quarter in they do not get an extra quarter in regular season overtime. Now, if this was playoffs, they would get an opportunity. So you need to score a touchdown. But that scenario prompted another idea. So when I got the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line, basically, I was wondering if I were to take a penalty right there, would it have run the clock out? Or would it have stopped the clock? So in this example, I'll show you once we get to overtime. Wait. What the heck is going on? What the world? Okay, so we're in overtime now. Once we get to overtime this time, I am going to, instead of calling a timeout, I'm going to take the delay of game penalty because I want to know, is that going to do like a 10-second runoff? So right now the play clock's at 40, the game clock's at 47. So I can take a delay of game, and I want to know if I take a delay of game right here, will it end the game essentially? Like, will it run the remainder of the clock off? So we get the delay of game with 7 seconds on the game clock. They accept the penalty. Well, I say they, but I accept the penalty. And the clock does not run off. And when I pick this play, it's not a running clock. So if you want to, say you didn't have a timeout, well, I guess it wouldn't matter if I had a timeout or not. But basically, if you didn't have a timeout and you wanted to run it all the way down as much as possible, you could do that, not get a 10-second runoff or a runoff at all, and still kick the field goal and essentially still win. I kicked it with too much time, but I couldn't redo it again because, you know, it wasn't enough time for me to take another delay of game if I ran another play. So there you have it. That's how overtime works. In regular season, if you get the ball and you hold it and you kick a field goal at the end, the other team does not get an opportunity. And if you, for whatever reason, take a delay of game with a running clock, it is not going to count against you. So, hope this video was helpful. This was just something that was on my mind at the time, and I decided to try it out. Here I was just saying because you get excessive breathing offline, and you can't. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope that was helpful of some sort. If I knew this before, I would have been in a better position when I was actually in a game. So sometimes, like, you know, experimenting like this helps you out in the future, because now I know. And now that I know, y'all know. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.